Karol, I need to ask you why. Why would you do that to us?
At the center of it all is our agent system.
New missions, new bounties.
This content is here to stay. Smells fresh.
We were super proud of it.
Dying Light's most iconic infected.
To Nicholas.
Next big DLC.
It's insane.
Yes, it is.
Welcome, Pilgrim. It's been a long time since we last seen each other. And feeling the summer vibes. Great harvest. I want you to join us today because there's some things that we need to discuss. The Night Runners have started a new chapter in the lives of the citizens. What does it change? What is in store for the future? Let's find out with our next guest. So, this is your first time at the Fisheye Canteen?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, and how do you feel?
Good. It's amazing here.
Awesome. That's great.
It looks great.
I couldn't wait, though, to speak about the new feature in Dying Light 2, Stay Human. It was released a few weeks ago, right?
You're talking about the new chapter?
Yes.
In the footsteps of a Night Runner. And this is our first big content update from our post-launch plan. Because with Dying Light 2 Stay Human, we aim not to be the short distance sprinter. We want to be more the marathon runner type. With Dying Light 1, we supported this game for 7 years, and that was a hell of a ride. So we were super proud of it. And we were more than eager to commit ourselves and support Dying Light to Stay Human for at least 5.
At least 5.
Yeah.
This is edible. On count 3. 1, 2, 3. No fun.
Yeah.
It's good. So this release is only the starting line for the marathon.
Exactly. Dying Light 2 Stay Human is this type of the game that you can play both ways. You either finish it at once, going from the main story, some side quests, some open world activities, and you're done. Or you keep coming back wanting more and more. And it is in the Dying Light franchise's DNA to replay the game with your friends in co-op mode or on your own and enjoy the endgame to the fullest. And this is what we are trying to do with chapters, bringing the new content to the game.
Nice. But the question is, how do you get players to come back on a regular basis? Or deliver fresh and interesting content to players who already know Dying Light 1 endgame content very well?
Yes, so this is where the chapters come in.
Okay.
So chapters are these regular content drops that includes chapter agent, new missions, new bounties, new rank system and rewards. And of course we did our best to prepare this backbone, but at the same time we want to keep listening to our community's feedback after playing the chapter 1, just in case they would like to see certain adjustment to be done to the game.
That makes sense. That's nice.
Yeah.
Really fresh.
Yeah. Is that the clean water?
Yeah, clean-ish water.
Oh yeah. It's very good, very good.
Okay, so let's talk about the first chapter. It's already in the game. What does it change? Karol, I believe you're the one responsible for the design, right?
Yes. And as Anya mentioned, Chapter 1 is like the first brick in the foundation that we are laying to introduce more replayable content into the game. Content that can be both enjoyed by the players that are still playing through it, as well as those that have already finished it. At the center of it all is our agent system. Chapter 1 introduces Harper. He is a former Night Runner, and he serves both the role of a handler for a new bounty system, as well as a vendor for the new goodies. Harper is a true veteran. So after the VNC Tower massacre, his squad was disbanded, but he never abandoned his duty to protect the city. So now he reappeared here in the Fisheye Canteen and is keeping an eye on his former leader and friend Frank. But as a new infected threat to the city started to appear, he was the first to react. And though he's a badass himself, he's not beyond asking capable pilgrims for help.
Nice. So in the footsteps of a Night Runner, what task does Harper actually give to the pilgrims?
So through bounty system, pilgrims will be asked with braving the dangers of the night and facing our well-known special infected, as well as some new additions. And the bounties will be pivotal in gaining Harper's trust, which will raise his reputation ranks and unlock new goodies in his vendor. Also, Harper will give access to these very challenging missions, which are like these Dark Zone themed, high risk, high reward time trials.
That sounds cool. So now I know why he's here. I mean, we had a conversation, he came by the bar, but I didn't ask too many questions, you know. New people,
Yeah, I
kind of want to take your time.
I'm
And if they're
very-
friends with Frank, Frank, I don't wait.
No, I'm good, you know.
I must say it just kicks. It just
Kicks, right?
Yeah.
Karol, I need to ask you why. Why did you bring 2 more volatiles to the city? Why would you do that to us?
So, listening to our community, listening to the feedback of our players is our thing. And our players have been telling us that they feel like there's just not enough goals, incentive to go after the infected,
Okay.
and not enough variety there. And what's better to start with than Dying Light's most iconic infected, the volatile? Yeah, so in chapter 1, we give more incentive for the players to go after the infected, go into the night, and we also challenge them with new enemies like the well-protected volatile hives and the very dangerous volatile tyrant.
So, what would be the difference between any known battle pass from the other games and the chapters?
Chapters are kind of a different thing. We still want chapters to be released regularly, to incentivize players to come back to the game. We'll be adding events that will have different unique rewards. But this content is here to stay, right? And apart from that, the agents, they'll be here in 5 years. So Harper will still be there offering his challenges around the night and around the infected themselves. He also will still have rewards like brawler packs, brawl gear packs, and the slashing weapon packs. But as we expand the game, his assortment will also expand. And the same can be said for any future agents that we'll add. They will have their challenges around the different gameplay theme and will offer rewards that are more thematic to them. What happened to this one?
Burned. It burned.
Okay, so how often can we expect updates from you?
Yes, so we want chapters to be as impactful as they can, and we want them to build upon the game. But we also want them to be like our way to respond to what players are saying about the previous updates. And with the fact that the brand of our team is still focusing majorly on the next update, the next big DLC, this introduces some challenges. We still want them to be a regular thing, it's just going to take some time. So our plan right now is for them to be released every 3 to 4 months, but we'll still support the game through some fixes, updates, and some fun events.
Nice.
Yeah.
We can have the events here.
Yeah, of course, with this kind of preparation, we are set.
You know, last year we spotted in Dying Light 1 over 7.5 million players.
7.5 million?
That's insane.
Yes, it is. And we have the most loyal fans, so we need to prove to them that we are worthy of this trust and capable of providing the content of the highest caliber. Because, after all, we are only satisfied as they are.
That makes sense. Thanks, Anya.
Thank you very much, Nicholas.
You feel good? Yeah?
Yeah,
Awesome.
totally.
Karol?
Thank you very much.
Thank
It
you.
was nice seeing you.
Good. You're always welcome to the Fish Eye Canteen, guys.
Yeah.
But
we
you
feel-
didn't eat anything.
Well, that doesn't mean that we don't appreciate the effort.
Do you like the
Yeah,
drinks?
the drinks
Yeah,
are
yeah,
awesome,
yeah.
you
Yeah.
know? The fish I can take.
Two fish I can drink.
Did you hear that, Pilgrim? If you're satisfied, they're satisfied. So let them know about everything you want to ask, talk, or report in the social channels. Dying Light 2 Discord, or even under this video. Trust me, they're reading everything. What do you think about the first chapter? Your opinion? It matters. And remember, stay human. It's just us, right?
Yeah.
No hush. Is there some information you can give me about chapter 2?
Well, I shouldn't be telling you this, but
I mean, I know that.
but the players may have interacted with the equipment of our new agent, and you might know her.
Karol?
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Too much?
Yeah,
Okay.
that will be too
That's
much,
enough.
no?